Welcome to the final part of this interesting series, Isabelle's Lost Love, a heartwarming 5-part mystery of family, secrets, and reconnection full circle. The last letter. Some letters are never meant to be found, and yet this one was. After everything Emma and Lily uncovered, the journal, the pond, the man by the tracks, one final mystery remains. A letter Isabelle wrote, but never sent. Now, in Emma's hands, lies the truth Isabelle kept until her final breath. The last unanswered question, the love that never got to speak. But will this final letter bring closure? Or open wounds that were never meant to heal? This is the final chapter. This is the last letter. The letter from Isabelle had shattered the silence of 7 decades and healed something that had lived in shadow far too long. A week after their visit to the reflection pond, Charles stood on the same bench where he'd waited every Sunday. But this time, he wasn't alone. Lily sat beside him, his granddaughter. The discovery still felt unreal to both of them. In his lap was a photograph of Isabelle, the one he'd carried for years. In Lily's hands was her mother's birth certificate, one of the papers found in the hidden box. She named her Eleanor, Lily said softly. She gave her away, but she didn't forget her. Charles nodded, eyes glistening. I didn't even know I was a father. I missed everything, but I want to know you if you'll let me. Lily smiled through tears. You already do. I've read every one of Isabelle's journal entries. Every line about you. She never stopped loving you. Emma's reward. Emma watched from the station's edge, heart full. She didn't understand the depth of everything yet. She was only 12, but she felt it. She had followed a letter, uncovered a secret, and somehow rewrote an entire family's ending. When Charles saw her, he stood and walked over with slow, steady steps. You changed everything, Emma, he said. You brought her back to me. You gave me a granddaughter. I owe you more than words. Emma smiled shyly. You don't owe me anything. I just followed the story. Well, he said, placing the photo of Isabelle in her hands, then the story is yours to tell. 3 generations reunited. Later that evening, Lily brought Charles to her mother, Eleanor, who had lived her whole life not knowing who her parents were. Their reunion wasn't loud. It didn't need to be. It was quiet, reverent, full of trembling hands and tearful smiles. Charles whispered, I missed your first steps, your birthdays, your whole life. I can't change that, but I can be here now, if you'll have me. Eleanor nodded, her voice thick with emotion. I think you already are. The 3 of them, Charles, Eleanor, and Lily, stood in the soft glow of the porch light. A new chapter was beginning. The journal is published. Months later, with Lily's help, Emma published Isabelle's journal as a local historical memoir. The town gathered in the library where it all began for a reading. The front cover featured the bench, the station clock stuck at 5:02, and a single line from Isabelle's final letter. Love doesn't vanish with time. It waits. Full circle. That winter, the town restored the old train station. Not to reopen it, but to preserve the story. The bench was left untouched. A plaque was installed beneath the clock, in memory of Isabelle Gray and Charles Whitmore, whose love spanned a lifetime and found its way home. Emma stood there one snowy morning, looking up at the plaque, holding her own notebook now. She flipped to a blank page and wrote the title, Where the Stars Reflect, a true story of love found again. The story had found its ending, and a brand new beginning. The letter didn't change the past, but it gave it peace. Isabelle's love, her silence, her sorrow, all finally understood. From attic dusk to the still pond. This wasn't just a mystery. It was a journey of healing, of family, of love that never truly left. Thank you for listening to Isabelle's Lost Love. Some stories stay with you long after the last word is read.